Last time on Over Kerkonos, the party met with their contact Kalia Sulfero in an effort to piece together the puzzle of Eben Greyeye's disappearance, the subject of a cursed job that has haunted the streets of Kerkonos. Within Kalia's loft, the party took an interest in a particular letter that was hanging on the wall, and, after a little bit of a heist, learned that within the letter was a missive of adoption. Kalia Sulfero was actually the daughter of the Lord of Kerkonos, and they learned from her that he is currently missing. Eben Greyeye is the last person to see him alive. Their mission recontextualized, the party set out into the abandoned district of Old Town to attempt to reunite a daughter with her father and to bring order back to Kerkonos by returning the missing lord. There, the party faced against undead minions, and after cleaving through them, they found Eben, their target, standing in an abandoned symbol of industry. With danger lurking around every corner, I think it's about time we get into Session 3. So, you guys are currently standing in Old Town, inside of an old abandoned mill, or at least what seems to be an old abandoned mill. You look around and you see gears that have not turned in many, many years. It's a symbol of industry that has not been put to use in a very long time, quite antiquated in fact. And standing before you is your target. Eben Greyeye, the cartographer who has eluded so many others, is just standing there, looking very proud of himself. You guys have just busted down the door. What are you doing?
Masayo's gonna kind of take point as he takes a step forward. He has his hand still on his blade as he looks up at him. Eben Greyeye, I presume?
Yes, well, sort of. It's complicated. Make a perception check, by the way.
Of course.
Does he have a gray eye?
Ooh. Maybe.
Perhaps he does.
19,
he does have
do I
one
see it?
blinded bad eye. Yes, so he does have one blinded bad eye. However, that's not what catches your attention. It's his other eye that does. It looks dead. It looks like he's completely phased out. He's looking at you, but he's not like paying attention. It's almost like he's you know how corpses, their eyes just stare off into the void?
Yeah.
That's what his eyes are doing.
They're kind of listless in that way.
Yeah, it's like he's like listless, he's just looking at you. I mean, he's talking like very charismatically, very comfortably, but there's just something wrong with his expression just in general. Not based on insight, but just based on looking at the guy.
So I still have my hand on my blade then as I'm talking with him. I'm a bit hesitant. There are a lot of people looking for you.
Oh, well, yes, I have been informed that a lot of people are looking for him. It's very cute. I've got the whole city riled up with a simple little event. Just pluck a few strings and off it goes. I wonder what happens when I start snipping them.
Well, Mr. Greyeye, today is your lucky day, for we are the first adventurers to reach you, and, I think the rescuing part comes next, correct?
Unfortunately, Mr. Greyeye has long since been, well, rescuing him is a little bit futile now.
Oh, fuck.
You're not Eben Greyeye.
Well, and his voice starts to shift. Well, I suppose not really. No, I'm not. But this body has been rather useful for the past few months. I did need something to move about the city, you see.
I have my blade kind of drawn at this point, but at like a side kind of, like at my side. What are you, creature?
It's not his voice anymore, it's her voice, and it's no longer coming out of him, it's just echoing through the entire building.
Oh, it's creepy.
Very loud. It's very creepy.
What the heck?
I have any idea what this could be? Me being Mr.
Make an
Necromancer.
Arcana check, mayhaps?
Mayhaps. Okay, we're doing the normal Drake thing.
Yeah.
That's an 11, a 6 plus 5.
Incredible.
Amazing.
You think it's just a theory. You're pretty sure this is some form of possession. Beyond that, kind of hard to say.
Guys, we got some poltergeist shit going down, and I don't like any of it.
Oh, my dear, dear little necromancer, Valorous, please. There is no need to be so crass. I do think you all have done valiantly in your search. Very good, very impressive. I was expecting my little pets outside to do you in, but no, you all performed very well.
Enough of these games.
Cute.
Where's Crawford Cyrilish?
Why do you want him?
It's what we were sent to
She
do.
she through Gray Eye, she starts smiling, kind of turns her head and grins at you with a cheeky little a shit-eating grin. She's eating this up. She loves this. I just didn't expect that your personality matrix would align with his. He's quite the esoteric man. He's very clever, but unfortunately, it doesn't matter how clever you are. Knowledge isn't power. Power is power, and he didn't have much of it when it came to me.
What did you do with him?
He is alive. He's alive. Don't worry. Don't jump the gun. Oh, you are so brash. No. He is alive. Calm your tits. He simply has something of mine, and I require it for the things to come. You've been quite silent, Bard. Very unlike you.
This is not quite what I was expecting to get into, I will say.
Oh, what were you expecting? I watched one of your shows, by the way, not in this form, but it was very good. Very proficient, not bad. A shame that I'll have to put an end to your pretty voice right here.
That's very boastful of you.
Well, I have lived for a quite long time, and I have woken from a quite long slumber, and, well, I have found myself in need of some fun. And so, here you all are. Thank God.
While she's been talking, I've been taking tiny microscopic steps towards the door,
Yeah.
Gosh,
where I'm just slowly inching away.
Bruh.
You feel you see her hand, kind of close inward. I need everyone to just, it's not you don't think it's anything violent, but I do need everyone to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not good
I'm
at
not
those.
either.
Never mind. 9?
Oh
Is
boy.
everyone bad at wisdom saving throws?
So
Oh
bad.
God.
Oh,
I don't think we have any clerics or anything like. Yeah, no wisdom saves here.
You guys hear, not hear, but you feel a pressure pushing into your mind. And you see Eben / this woman's eyes roll into the back of the head and then roll back. Very fascinating lives you've all lived. What to do? I don't suppose I could convince you all to get onto a ship and sail in the other direction, can I?
I'm gonna raise my hand. Me? You could convince me very
Professor.
I
easily.
slap his hand.
Gosh darn it. I'm not quite surprised. I am surprised that the two of you wish to stay. Is working with a serial killer really up your alley, Roselia? Please. I thought you were so above that. At least from what I could tell from a distance.
What do you mean?
That little girl puts on a cute act, doesn't she? But she's not as she appears, just like me. If I were you, I would put a knife in her back the first chance I get.
And you're such a trustworthy source.
Even liars can tell the truth every now and then. And in this whole conversation, I have not lied to you once.
But you still refuse to tell us where Lord Cyrilish would be.
Well, yes, of course I do, you idiot. I need him. And if I tell you where he is, you'll go after him, and that would be very
Or we
inconvenient.
could kill you.
You could. And she reaches up and grabs like her chin, or his chin, and just breaks his own neck. Her own neck.
Oh my
The
god!
body just falls to the ground right in front of you. Eben is, if he was alive before, he is now long dead.
Oh.
Oh god!
It was a gnarly noise. You
Ugh.
can still hear like the snap of his bones echo through the tall ceiling of the mill.
I'm gonna just throw up real quick. Just on the ground.
You throw up?
That was
All
terrible.
over the ground.
Masayo's like kind of, he takes the opposite approach of like, the fight or flight. He's gonna like, he's still like panicked, but he goes over towards the body, his blade still drawn, and he kind of used the flat of the blade to kind of flip him over. Is he dead?
Oh yeah.
It's like, this thing isn't like,
He's
this
pretty
thing
dead.
isn't gonna like fucking do like Exorcist, like flip on its other side and like crack its arm and start crawling
Crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah, like start crawling on the ceiling. Like it's not gonna start doing that anytime
no.
soon, is it?
Well, I mean, you don't know. Maybe it will. But from what you can tell, just by looking at
It looks
the
like it
corpse
won't right now.
Right now,
It looks okay.
it looks dead. It's not moving, and the eyes have rolled into the back of its head. This poor guy is dead. The woman who was possessing him seems to no longer.
Was it
be
kind of
here?
cold here when she was there?
I would say that there was not a noticeable shift in temperature. You guys, by the way, as you are standing on that walkway, you hear a noise coming from right below you.
Oh.
like a crawling
Oh my god, they are gonna do the crawling on the back thing.
and like a running, and then you see a large red and scarlet, leap out of the pit with all the gears, burst through, it shatters multiple gears all at once as it jumps up, and as it does, it lands on the walkway, and you see this gigantic red hound pulsing with these unnatural growths, large spines lining its back. I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative
we got
against the
problems.
Crimson Hunter.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think we have bigger issues now.
Correct something real quick. I did not expect Maseo to move over to where the body was, so you're actually right in front of it.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Fuck
I
him
want
up,
to be.
Sam.
That's what I want.
You got this, Maseo. I believe in you.
Well, perhaps. It is going to attack you.
Okay.
Obviously,
He's
with its
he's
tail.
gonna just.
It's large.
Okay.
It's just gonna take it. That's 24 to
Okay.
hit. That is okay. First and foremost. And he's going to as. I did not. Oh wow, that's brutal. So as you take 8 points of damage, as the tail like lashes around you and feel this acidic burning, as it's not literally acid damage, it's like squeezing damage. But you feel like an acidic burning as all the pulsing globules on its tail pop and burst on your flesh, and it kind of melts through the armor a little bit. And also, the tail wraps around you, and it is going to use its bonus action to attempt to grapple you. I'm going to just real
Contested
quick, I'm
strength.
gonna look up the grapple rules.
I think it's
Contested
strength athletics
okay,
for
let's
grapple.
see.
Yes.
Okay, well then, let's see.
Does he beat
Roll.
24?
Roll. No, he does not. He got a 23. You managed to slip out of the grapple.
we're doing
right as the tail
great.
whips out. Is also going to make one last attack with its claws. Okay, I don't know if that hits. Does a 17
Fuck.
hit?
Yeah. Yeah. One over.
You take
yeah.
9 points of slashing damage. Okay, you slide out of the
get
tail, and
smacked.
as you drop to the ground, and you're not expecting to slap right from its claw, slashing right across your face. Okay, that is going to end its turn. Maseo.
How much
you
damage
are
was
up
that,
now.
by the way?
9 plus 8, I believe.
Okay. So it was 9 for that attack. On the attack of 9, I'm going to project a protective field around myself with my reaction, and then expend one of my psionic
Okay.
power die, my sonic energy die.
Keep in mind, you have now used your reaction.
Okay.
Please keep that
But then
in
it's
mind.
my turn after.
Okay.
And
well,
I reduce it by 6, so I take 3 damage from the second attack instead.
Nice. All right, 6 damage reduced.
I still only have 11 health though. So I'm bloodied.
Well,
I'm kind of that smack kind of hurt.
It could be worse. You could be at 5 health
True.
right now. Think of it like that.
Very true. Okay.
Oh,
So
goody.
as a bonus action, because I'm probably gonna need this like immediately, I'm going to second wind. So I kind of catch myself in a roll after I got smacked over. I just kind of breathe it out and I regain my composure, get back in my stance, and I'm going to it's a D10 plus 3, 10.
You feel a little bit of your vitality returning to you as you return to, I believe that would be 21 hit points.
21 out of 22. I'm all right. Kind of
Not bad,
shake
not
it off.
bad.
Got a little bit of blood on my face. I'm like,
Okay.
you know. All right, and I'm going to, let's see. I'm gonna try to go toe to toe with it and see how well this goes. And if it goes badly, I'm gonna run. I'm going to attack it with the Fang of the
You're
Pack.
going to attack it. Roll an attack.
Fuck. That's an 8.
An 8 does not hit. You swing with the Fang of the Pack, and as you do it, it's a pretty good swing, but it does not pierce. The flesh is surprisingly tough, the hide of this strange eldritch abomination. It slides right off.
So noticing that, I'm going to use an action surge, and I'm going to come across again with another attack. It's not much better. 9.
That is not much better. You, with a little bit of a rush of adrenaline in your system, you swing out again, and as you do, like once more, the Fang it doesn't. You swing like harder than last time to like try to pierce the flesh, but you get a little bit reckless with it, and the Hound easily ducks out of the way.
Oof. So I keep composed. That was pretty bad, but I'm holding the line here.
Falrus, before you go, it is going to use its villain action. That's it, like that. It's
Yeah.
required to move. It's just gonna move. It does invoke attack of opportunity with a special villain action
Ooh.
movement. So if you'd like to attack,
Okay, third strike. I'll do it.
with disadvantage though. Sorry,
It's okay.
I read that at the end.
Are you kidding me? 2 and 4. I got the exact same roll again.
Well,
So 7.
you try to swing as the creature jumps towards Falrus, but unfortunately as you swing out your blade, you miss, and it is now looming over Falrus. Falrus, it is now your turn.
Oh, hello.
Oh my.
So if I move, that's going to be an attack of opportunity, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, well... Fuck it, we're doing this. I'm going to run past Rose here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, so as you run away, try to make an attack of opportunity on you. I rolled a natural 1, and then I rolled another natural 1. I confirmed the natural
Does it
one.
like trip over? Like there's like a bunch of stuff over here.
Okay, actually, you know what? As it whips out its tail, it gets stuck, and like the creature like looks surprised for a second. Now you get to make an attack of opportunity
Thank God it's the wizard. And it's got to be a
with a
melee.
spell. With a spell.
with a
with a
spell.
spell. You can make it with a spell. I confirmed natural 1. This has to be
Sick, then I'm shoving my hands in its face and I'm casting Burning Hands.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Nice.
Burning hands. Nice.
Okay, and this will not be like my spell for my turn, right?
No, this is an extra thing
sick.
because you rolled 2 natural 1s in a row. That's
Let's
Sick.
go.
Okay, so Burning
go.
Hands,
Save.
I believe that's
okay. He
gonna-
does succeed the save,
Yes.
unless you're. I rolled a 16 plus a lot.
That-
so I-
yeah.
Wait,
that-
does he
that
kind of
makes it.
trip over? Okay.
No, he doesn't. He just gets his tail stuck in the
Okay,
staircase.
Okay, but he might still take damage. I got Burning Hands brought up right
I mean,
here.
he definitely is gonna still take damage.
3d6 fire damage, half on success, so there's still going to be some damage. We got points on the boards, lads. And last
Yeah.
singular.
Less.
Okay, so 6 plus 2 plus 1, 9, half a 9, so that'd be 4.
Round down. 4 point damage is damage, and this isn't even your turn. This is just some extra nice little
Some nice
stuff.
little
You
extra stuff.
see the creature. You see the creature get its tail stuck in the staircase, and even though, like, you're not combat proficient, but Falrus, there's like a bolt of inspiration from the old stories that you read in your childhood. You see this opportunity, and you strike at the beast with your not your fireball, with your burning hands, unleashing fire upon it. It seems to hurt the creature quite a bit. It's not like vulnerable or anything, but it does have a hardy constitution and resist a lot of the flames, but that was some good damage. I mean, he rolled 2 natural ones on the attack of opportunity. You can move away from him as much as you please.
Oh, a lot. That's how much I please. So I'm going to go ahead and, as I run past Rose, I'm going to reach out to her, just slap her on the back, and I'm going to cast Mage Armor on her. Because I've seen her get slapped by those zombies, and I realize she needs some help.
Big brain. So you cast a little field of protection around Roselia.
Okay.
Roselia, you are now...
Alright, so he hurts myself on the back. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh, actually, since they're down here, I'm going to cast Shatter on it. Yes.
Shatter!
Shatter.
Yes.
Yes.
Shatter.
Yeah, what is the saving throw for Shatter?
Shatter.
Shaving throw?
Shaving throw, yeah.
Shaving throw.
A Constitution saving
Sponsored
throw.
by Manscaped.
Gosh darn it.
Constitution saving throw? Oh, that might
Alright.
fail. Hold on.
Gosh darn
13?
it, it's exactly 13.
Ah, damn, I rolled a 10. I was like, what's the Constitution? Plus 3. I'm sorry. Oh, actually, no, it's plus 5.
Okay,
Never mind.
fine. This is fine.
Okay, so it's actually 15. Does that make you feel
sorta,
better?
Not really.
Yay.
Oh gosh, okay.
They're only spell slots, it's fine, they grow
Yeah,
back.
it's fine. It's just a long rest. Eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. Oh gosh. But yeah, follow up after Faust after that, because I don't want to be down here alone.
Where
Yes,
do you want to go?
I'm going to give Faust Mantle of Inspiration. That's my bonus action. So that grants you 5 temporary hit points. Let's see with it. Yeah, and you could immediately. Oh wait, you already used a reaction, so I don't think it's.
I didn't use
That's
my
a
reaction.
natural
No,
double
I got you.
natural one
Okay, yeah.
special
So
thing.
that you're allowed to move up to 60 feet, so you could move out of the way.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm going to use that to run.
Yeah.
She sings the most beautiful song.
Up to
Where do you want to run?
60
60 feet of movement can take you
Yeah,
across
yeah,
the whole map.
As far on the other side of the map as elvenly possible.
All the way over at the end if you want to go. I mean, I
Oh
can
my
move you
gosh.
all the way.
As
you want me to
far
move you
as
there?
my little elven legs can carry me while
I
still
think you
being
can
in
get
this
up
fight.
here. Well, you can no longer see the creature.
Right, the elevation.
Yeah.
It's off.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well, I assume that will change.
I can also throw it, like, you can use it if you want. I'm gonna throw it on, because I'm allowed to put this inspiration thing on 3 people. So you also can move if you want, Maseo. And yeah, she'll head up, I think, 525. Yeah, so she'll head up to where, Faust was. Take his spot. Oh gosh, but yeah. Okay, and that'll be it.
Also, at this point, at the top of the round, you guys see, or Falaris specifically, you see a few like gangly hands reaching out from beneath the floor. Speaking
Ew.
of specters, you see one pop up right here.
Oh, well,
See one
fuck
pop
me.
up over here. You see one pop up out of the meat grinder. We got ads. All right, so those are up. Those are in the
fun.
initiative now. I will have them share a turn just for the sake of minion simplicity, and they will share the bottom
Let's
of the
go.
initiative. Look at that too. So the Hound is up. It is going to actually run away a little bit. It's gonna run back a little bit away from Roselia. Do you want to take an
Yes,
attack of
please.
opportunity?
Oh gosh.
Okay, attack.
Holy crap. Is it within? Yeah, I assume it's within range. The top of it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So she'll take a rapier strike at it, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Make an attack.
Fill it on there. Oh gosh, darn it. It's an 8.
Misses. Wow. You guys swing. She swings, and she swings right over the creature as it runs away.
We're
going
not
to
bad.
run back
It's just
and is
really
going
fast,
to,
you know.
Yes. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
it,
no,
you know,
it's gonna
really
make
fast.
Yeah.
a pounce. It is pouncing upon
gosh, darn
Roselia now. It jumps up, lands on top of you. It is going to. Okay, if the turn is 15. Oh, it gets an extra attack if
Oh,
it does this. I
gosh.
didn't even know that. Make a save. Make a DC 13. Sorry, I just spoiled the DC. That's my bad.
Oh
Make strength saving
gosh,
throw.
darn it. Okay. Oh, frick. I jumbled that one sec. Oh. That's a 2 minus 1.
Well, an unnatural 1 is, that's great. The creature runs forward, grabs at Roselia, and your head is on the edge of the grinding bowl. It is going to make a free bite attack on you.
Fun.
Wait, is it with advantage because you're prone?
Don't know.
It would get advantage on a prone target.
I think so.
Okay, well, great. Let's see if
Oh,
it gets a
gosh.
natural
Oh
20.
god.
It doesn't get a natural 20, but it does hit with a 20 to hit. And that is going to be a nice... Okay, that's below
Okay.
average. That's 9 points of piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder. You feel like a white hot pain as it pierces a little bit of the mage armor. Still sucks though, and it's gonna make another attack. That is
Oh
a
my
natural 20. Look at that.
It's
Why
God
me?
damn it.
Gum drops.
Why only me?
Maybe we should use the 1 D&D rules.
I want my spell slot back.
Gosh darn it.
Oh shit.
Don't tell me.
You owe me a spell slot, Nova.
That's 20 points of
Gosh
slashing.
darn it. She's down.
Oh no! Yeah, the creature is looks really hungry.
Oh, fun.
I'm over here
It grabs at her shoulder, and as she tries to raise her blade to protect herself, before she even can, the creature just takes its claw and just smashes her head into the woodwork. Instant
God.
knockout.
I'm over here like,
All right.
oh, she's fine. I gave her arm.
Yeah, you don't even see it. Yeah, Falris, I don't think
No, I have
sees
no
any of it.
idea. All I
Yeah, he has no idea.
That's not good.
You're doing great. Yeah, this is going great, guys. It's okay.
No, I'm just occupied
Anyway,
with this
that's the end of
spooky
its
boy
turn.
in front of me.
Maseo, you're up.
Okay. Alright.
Spectre in front of you. Hound has pinned down and almost killed Roselia.
Spectre's only got a 5-foot range, I'm imagining.
What are you talking about? I don't know
Unless he
what
has
you're
little
talking
stretchy arms.
about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to move here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go.
It's gonna make an attack of opportunity, I guess. That's probably gonna. Oh, that's a. No, that's a 7. I thought that was a natural 1 for a second. I was like, no, that's a 7. But that's
No, that's
probably
a
not gonna
miss.
hit. 7 plus 4 is 11.
Still a miss.
No.
Yep. So 5 feet
Awesome.
here. Move back another,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use this 10-foot gap here to leap. And I'm gonna leap right over. I believe you can just do that if you have a running
Okay.
jump.
I believe you can. You run back a little bit, sprint forward, you jump over the pit easily, no issue. I will say, try not to share a little spot with Roselia for too long there, so I don't get
Gotcha.
confused.
Silver, he kind of I imagine tucks and rolls. He makes the other side. Get back, demon! As I kind of point the blade over towards him, and I'm gonna attack it.
Make an attack.
Yeah.
You know it's an action to give someone a healing potion, right?
It is an action, but I need to get this fucking thing off, or it's just gonna kill her. So I'm going to hit with a 21, I
Okay.
imagine,
That hits.
and it
And?
is 13 points of damage.
Nice.
13
Nice.
points of damage.
In addition
Nice.
to, I am going
That's-
to empower this attack with my psionic power. So I'm going to spend another
Ooh.
die, and I'm going to deal an additional. Let's see. Oh, 1 second. And it's another max roll. All right. So 6 plus 2, that
Alright,
is
sweet.
8 psychic damage.
8 plus 13, not bad. You
21.
unleash your sword strike. Stab it, and as you do, you feel the psychic energy in the blade power up and then push the creature. Well, not push it back
Well, I'm going to
physically,
push it back
but does
physically after, but I use
explode.
my bonus action to
Oh.
shove it forward. So DC, I believe it was a 12 saving throw it has to make. DC 11, my bad.
Strength. Okay. It has plus 5 to strength.
Come on, low rolls.
It rolled a 12
Gosh,
plus
darn it.
5.
Aw.
So I try to shove it back, and it's
It's not happening. It digs its claws in and it holds its ground. You dealt respectable damage to it, but it's still very much alive, and it looks kind of pissed off at you.
So I try to get its attention, try to make it focus on me. I have my blade ready towards it, and that's my turn.
Falris, you are up. Spectre in your face. Your allies are I mean, you heard some slashing and some yelling.
Oh,
and
they're
some
fine.
Valrus, where are you?
They're fine.
I'm having problems because I imagine I literally just like ran around the corner and just came face to face with this shade, right?
So are we.
No, you ran around the corner and then you saw it crawling out of the floor. What do you want to do?
Okay, so I'm freaking out and I'm just like, ah, ah. I'm gonna just reach into my bag. I'm gonna throw a bunch of random shit in its face, just like a bunch of papers and notes, and then I'm gonna lash
your
out and
action?
try to slap it because I have no idea what to
what a
do,
hero.
and I'm just a poor science man. But I'm gonna empower that
Okay.
slap with shocking grasp.
Okay, I was about to say, are you just normal?
No.
Just slap across
No,
the
I
face.
just total. I'm like total
I-
fight or flight, and this is the first time I've ever.
I would have given you inspiration for the roleplay.
Oh well, thank you.
Is that worth not doing optimal damage? Yeah, make a melee attack
Alright.
with shocking
So
grasp.
that would be a +5. So I'm actually good at that.
Ooh.
You have like a 75% chance.
All right, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on,
Pretty
buddy.
high, pretty high.
Oh,
Let's
You
go.
have like a
Let's go.
60% chance to hit.
we're staying on brand. That's going to be a 6 + 5, so an 11.
That somehow misses.
Oh my
so
fucking
you
God.
you roll. I mean, you roll. You reach out with your hand, and your hand just passes through the specter. It was freaking ready for you, and its eyes glow with that like that malevolent red energy. It looks like it's ready to eat your soul or something. I mean, you know exactly what's going to do to you, and it's not good.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to tremble, and that will be my turn.
Oh my gosh.
Bonus action used. Roselia.
Death save.
Death save.
Oh gosh. Gosh darn it, freaking
Come on, nat 20.
3.
Well, you know, it would have been great if somebody. The good news is the creature is now thoroughly focused on Valrus. I mean, on
Just whips
What did I
around.
do?
Yeah, it's like
First-
Valrus,
that's
you
the
son of
first
a
skull on
bitch.
the fail.
Yeah, you're the most irritating character in this campaign.
Spectres are all up at the same time. One of them's going this way. One of them is going this
Oh
way.
boy.
Oh, goody.
Can it move
goody,
that
goody.
far? So yeah, that's going to be a good old-fashioned Spectre group attack.
The best kind.
That's an 18
That's a
to
hit.
hit.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits me.
Yeah, that hits me.
You take 6 points of no, it's not 1d6. That's not 1d6. Hold on. Sorry, I thought it was a lie. You take 12 points of necrotic damage from these two specters. Can you please make a Constitution saving throw for me as the specters they don't reach out at you. They unleash this unearthly scream as they get in your face, and it's like a horrible noise that just echoes in your mind. It's awful.
Okay, what kind of saving throw was that?
Constitution.
Constitution. Oh, I'm amazing at that. Lies.
I think you have a
Actually, hey, that's a 19.
Hey.
19 absolutely succeeds.
yeah.
You can get those 10 hit points are not gone forever, or however much damage you took are not gone forever.
Oh,
It's not gone
yes, please, thank you.
Those, by the way, reasonably, those two things can kill you very reasonably.
Oh,
so,
I'm
might
certain.
wanna figure that out. Anyway, and also this specter is going to attack Maseo. It's got no friends though, so it's just.
You know,
it's
some
gonna be
people
less
don't have
damage,
friends,
and it's
it's
going
okay.
to be. Wow, that's a
Oh,
natural.
God.
Well, maybe that's why it doesn't have friends.
He
That-
doesn't
Yeah.
need
Hey,
them.
it's not
It's a
confirmed.
badass lone wolf.
I'm a
Okay,
lone wolf.
so
I do my
that's
own thing.
that's 10. That's 10 points
Jesus.
of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Please make a
gosh.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
This is going
21.
peachy.
Hey.
That succeeds. You can get those hit points back.
All right. Wait, I get what?
You can get those hit points back. They're not gone
Oh,
forever.
This is like permanent health draining shit
Gotcha.
going on right now.
The Crimson Hunter
Oh boy.
is up. It's going to climb down from the stairs, and it is going to unleash its good old-fashioned tail attack. I'm gonna try to grapple you again. What roll that is? That's a 3!
Yeah.
3 plus 5! It misses! It whips out its tail, and you, it tries to grab you by the legs, you just jump up a little bit and avoid it. It's going to try to roll its claw attack. That is a 14
That's
to hit!
also a miss. So it just rushes by
It
and
rends
then
its-
crashes into the staircase. I imagine I'm able to flip back.
I was gonna say it runs across your armor, but that works too. That is going to be its turn. It cannot do anything else, it seems. Maseo, you are now up. Spectre on one side.
Fuck.
Hound of unknown origin
I
on your
need
other.
to be able to deal with at least one of them before I can get Roselia up. It's just way too dangerous.
The Spectre, out of game, the Spectre is a minion. If you hit it with an attack, it has 1 hit point, so...
Alright, well, I have 2 potions, so sorry, Roselia, I'm going to be using one of them.
Yummy.
I'm going to...
Okay, with your bonus action, you take out your healing potion. You take it out, and you guzzle it down really quickly. You regenerate
7.
X amount of health with that. 7 health. Well done. Rosie, is that going to be the end of your turn? Oh, no, it's not.
Still
You
got my
have
action. I'm going to turn around at this point, and I'm going to strike down, or at least try to, this Spectre.
Yeah, because they'll be flanking
That
you.
is 17 to hit.
17 to hit. That absolutely
And 8
hits.
damage,
I mean, you can roll
slashing.
damage. Yeah. All right. Sweet. So you strike out with your blade and you cleave it right through the Spectre's form. It roars one last time before being erased from the corporeal plane as the ectoplasm that comprises its form drips into the gears below. It's long gone.
All right. So then he swings the Fang of the Pack back. Just you and me. As I kind of gesture it in position again to get ready for this thing's next attack. And, yeah.
He says as he has 11 health.
Get it.
Falrus.
Yes.
2 Spectres.
Okay, well, you are both in my hula hoop, and I don't want any of that. So I am going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm gonna burn it till it dies, both of them.
This is what they get for entering your
You want to know
no-no
a fun
square.
fact about making a ranged attack when 2 enemies are right in your face?
Would Scorching Ray count as a range attack?
Yep.
Fuck, okay,
It's 3, actually.
it's 3 range
It's 3.
attacks.
That's even worse.
You have 2 chances. You have 2 chances for one of them.
Okay, and if I move, it's going to be, attack of opportunity
for both?
So, and that could actually
Yeah.
kill me, so... Would Burning Hands hit both of them?
According to Foundry, I don't think so. Remember, they have lowish armor class, and you have a really high spell DC. What's the radius of Burning Hands?
15-foot cone.
Okay, I'm trying my best to have them both be in this 15-foot cone, and look at that.
Yeah.
So I would say no. Keep in mind, your Scorching Ray, I will allow you to attack one until it's dead. And it's just a disadvantage, and you have +5 to
What if
it.
you
Okay,
get
I'll
really
go ahead.
fucking lucky?
I think
I mean,
Scorching Ray...
you don't even need to be that
Yeah, I
lucky.
think
you
Scorching
could
Ray
do
is going
it.
to be my best bet here. Because, like, they're
I think
minions.
you
I
could
just
do
got to
it.
hit them
Yeah.
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you could basically guarantee a takedown on one of them with
Exactly.
The other.
That's what... Okay.
You just need to hit one. So roll an attack.
Okay.
Which one do you attack
I'm
first?
going to attack the one that is directly in front of me. So, the one that I'm facing.
Okay, make an attack.
Okay. So with disadvantage, I'll roll 2 d20s.
Yeah.
Boom. One was a natural 20. That's horse shit.
Oh gosh.
The other one's still going to be a 19 though. 14 plus 5.
19 hits.
Okay.
19 hits. You want to roll damage?
Do I need to since it's 1 hit point?
1 hit point. Gone.
Step off.
Back off,
Okay,
kid.
that guy is absolute. Back off. Nothing personal, kid.
All right. And believe it or not, it was actually the Drake die that rolled the natural 20.
What?
Which is just
Dang.
hilarious.
Redemption arc.
make 2 attacks against the other one.
Actually, that's very in character for the natural 20 to be on a disadvantage. Oh,
Yay.
That's going to be a 10 and a 9, so a 9 plus 5, 14.
That hits.
Oh, sick!
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Wiped out. Both of them are reduced to smoldering ectoplasm. You pull back your hand and you unleash a barrage of rays. Like, you close your eyes, you don't know when it's gonna hit, and then you open your eyes. Both of them seem to be
Falrus,
gone.
what's
Alright.
going on?
Oh my god, did you guys see that?
I actually
Did you see me
literally
do
can't
that?
see it. He's outside of
No,
my
nobody
range.
saw
Yeah, we
me.
can't see anything that's going
Oh my...
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
Well,
can't see
yeah.
anything. You're unconscious. Falrus, what do you want to do next?
That was the most incredible
I
thing I've
just see
ever
like
done
a
in my entire
flare in
life!
the corner of my eyes.
Is that the end of your
That
turn?
will be the end of my turn.
Roselia,
Yep. Okay.
do death save
Use my
time.
real dice this time. Oh gosh, darn it, bruh. That's a 9.
Oof.
Well, that's the second skull.
Oof. Come on, Roselia.
Gosh darn it.
Well, Maseo has 1 potion. The Crimson Hunter is up next.
I'm worried this thing's gonna fucking kill me before I can fucking get you up, though.
Yeah, this could be a problem. It could come down to me.
It might.
It
Oh,
could.
shit.
It could.
This is going to be a problem.
Someone might want to purchase a medicine kit or something, healer's kit. Anyway, it's going to make an attack against you. That's gonna hit.
How much? Lay it on me. 7.
7
I might be able to stop this.
points of damage.
God.
I'm gonna use a
Oh, come
reaction to use another one of my psychic energy die. I have 1 left after this. And I'm gonna try to deflect the attack with a barrier.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
I always roll
you
pretty
s-
good with
I
these.
mean,
I block 7.
It just you block 7 points of damage. Hell yeah! You put up your hand. You block the damage as the tail bounces off. That means it also doesn't grapple you.
So I take 0 damage from the attack, and I create this barrier as it wraps itself around the barrier instead of me, and then it just kind of pushes it back.
All right, it is going to. All right, after that attack, it is going to pull back. It's gonna try to pull back and make a pounce attack
God
on
damn it.
you. Same thing it did to Roselia. Used to down
That's
her.
an attack of opportunity, though,
You
isn't
can
it?
make an attack of opportunity.
Oh?
Yeah, it is an attack.
Hell.
of opportunity.
Oh,
Would you like
yeah?
to make it?
Do we win these? Oh,
Let's
is
see.
that a crit? Oh no, it's a 14.
Oh!
God damn it.
Okay.
I see the little B on D&D
Make-
Beyond. I was really excited.
14 plus stuff.
Plus 5, so 19.
19. Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Oh, let's go, boys. 12 damage.
12 damage. You strike with your sword, but it is coming back at you at full speed.
So, wait a second. Can I empower? No, I can't. It has to be my turn.
Make a strength saving
Strength
throw.
save? I'm good
Yeah.
at these. We win these.
Come
Fuck.
on.
10.
Oh gosh.
10.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think it's pinning me, isn't it?
Yeah, you're
Fuck.
knocked prone,
Oh.
and it makes an extra bite attack on you.
Well,
The good news is the bite attack is a 11
That's
to
a
hit.
miss. So I kind of roll back. It like
Yes.
bites where I was. Gets like wood in its mouth and shit. Like spits it out.
If it be knocked prone, you can get back up.
Okay.
You won't need to make like a save. So that's the end of its turn. Wait, nope. It gets an extra bite attack if it attacks you with the
okay.
pounds. It still has one more.
Hit me. Hit me.
What if I told you? Oh jeez. That's
Oh,
21.
it's gonna hit. I shouldn't have said
Oh.
that.
oh no.
Yeah, why did you say that? Why did you say that? Alright, that's 6 points of
Okay,
damage
6
again.
point- I can take
Oh
it.
gosh.
Okay, you can take it. It slashes out
I
at
got
you.
12
You are
HP.
barely
I got 12
standing.
HP. I'm not bloodied yet, actually.
Maseo, you're up.
Alright, so it bites down on me, like on my
Yes.
arm, I imagine, and I'm gonna stand up with that, as it's like on me still, I imagine, so I use 15 feet of my movement to stand up. Fuck. Do I want to leave up the chance with Roselia?
Guys, if she fails one more
Yeah.
time, she's dead.
Alright, so action.
So anyway, Maseo,
Alright, so
what
I'm
do you
gonna
want to
get
do?
my blade in between it, it's
just-
like biting on my blade, and I just kind of push it back, and I'm gonna like move to administer the potion to Roselia.
You guys are like Jester as the healer. Holy shit. Anyway, yes, you are now stabilized. You're not up, but you're not
Alright.
dying.
And we have 0 healing left, except for
Except
you.
for me.
Yeah. Alright, it's all
Okay,
on you
Maseo,
now,
that-
because,
is that going to
that's
be
my
your turn?
turn.
I'm assuming like you pull her a little bit down from the staircase, and as her head like kind of like comes over the stairs,
Yeah.
then you give it to her. Because she's technically a little bit. above
Could I
you, but
actually
I'll allow
roll
it to
her
happen.
back then? Like, can I push her off into the little basin? The little,
The
because the grinder isn't on, right?
The grinding bowl? Yeah, the grind. Sure, you can push her into the grinding bowl.
You'll be safe here.
You'll be safe in the grinding bowl.
In the
It's
The
okay.
ye old neutral
Fine,
bowl.
guys.
There we go. Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Valorous.
That way I can,
You're
see,
up.
clears up token space, too.
This is.
Yeah, it works out.
Yeah, Valorous, you're up.
Okay,
Nice.
I imagine I round the corner here and see this desperate struggle between Maseo, Rose, and this demon dog, demon wolf. And I'm just gonna like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna take a deep inhale. I'm being a goddamn hero. And I'm running full speed towards the the pupper here, and I'm gonna shout, "You stupid fucking dog! Chew on these! I'm all bones!" And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray and all three right at this stupid fucking dog!
Make 3 attacks, and also make an intimidation check to see if you get its attention.
Okay, sick. I'm when they be persuaded, I'm like, chew on me! Chew my ass! It's gonna be the same
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same.
Amazing, I love this.
I'm rolling it right now. Okay, that's a 16 plus intimidation, 0, so 16.
Roll 'em all. Oh, 16. Okay, he looks like he wants to murder you. Now hit him with the fire.
Oh, fuck, yes. Alright, 3 attacks, all plus 5. Okay, so first attack is going to be a 14.
That misses.
Okay, well, shit.
Goes. It bounces right off of its flesh.
Okay.
And now there's like a little bit of saliva dripping
just
from its
trolling
jaws.
The
that
next two are much better. That's a 12
Okay.
plus 5, 17.
That hits.
Fuck yes. And then the next one is 19 plus 5 plus 24.
That misses.
What?
Both hit.
Yeah, 24
All right.
misses.
You can.
Remind me, is
awesome.
Scorching Ray 3d6 or 4d6?
It's 4d6 right now because you hit 2 of them. It would be 66 if you
Okay.
did
No,
not.
sorry. 3d6 or 2d6?
Oh, each raise 2d6,
It's
yeah.
2d6 per bolt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you want me to just roll 2d6 once and double it, or roll 4 dice?
Roll 4
Sounds
dice.
good.
Nice.
Here we go. Boom. Ah, crap. Roll that last one again. It launched out of my tray. Okay, cool. Oh my god. That was amazing. Okay. That is 3 6s and a 5.
Woo!
Let's fucking go.
Let's go!
My god.
Okay, wait. 3 6s. That's 18 plus 5. Is it dead?
Is it
That's-
dead?
That's a very.
Please be dead. I don't want to come get me.
In this moment of bravery, you feel like a surge of inspiration, and you unleash your Scorching Ray. First one goes long, but the next 2 hit it right in the face, and there's smoke that emanates from its body, and it jumps out of the smoke. It is very much still alive, but it looks like it's on fire, and it looks even scarier, but it looks weak. Roselia, you just need to succeed once.
Oh gosh,
in your
okay.
life.
Other dice. Yeah.
Come on, girl. You got this. You got this.
Please.
That's 17. Okay.
You are up. You have your
Thank
turn
God,
too.
Okay.
Kill it.
What
Kill
are you
this
doing
thing.
with your turn?
Oh gosh.
Roselia's been unconscious the whole combat.
Yeah, basically. I guess the only thing I could go for Shatter again. I guess that's what I've got at my disposal.
Shatter is guaranteed.
Is
to get
it? I
damage.
thought it because it's a con.
Yeah, but it's half
Yeah,
damage
it's a
on
con,
offensive.
half.
Well,
Wait,
it's-
but like
yeah.
first time we didn't roll it. That must have been a mistake.
Well, you can have here. You can have 4 points of inspiration to add to whatever you want in the poem.
Nice.
That's fine.
That's how you DM.
That's how
folks.
you
Take
do.
notes.
Oh gosh. No, it's fine.
Sorry about that. All right. So anyway, would
Yes,
you like to
I will
cast?
cast Shatter.
Yeah, make a whoopsie check.
Whoopsie. Yeah. Oh
Sorry, that's
gosh,
my bad,
just
guys.
so that. Freaking. There's yeah, con save 13 damage. Yeah.
Ooh.
Con save. It does not succeed.
Oh?
Ooh.
Your inspiration expires at the end of the session. Would you like to use it now
Yes,
to increase
please.
the damage of this attack?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So wait, what was the total? It was
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
It's 13
Yes.
plus
So
4.
that's 17. Yeah.
All right, that's 17. So as you pull back your hand, you unleash the bolt of energy at this creature. And as it does, the creature is blown forward, and as it flies through the air, the fight is yours to finish. How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Fucking go!
Let's go! Bard kill! Bard kill!
If you
Hell yeah.
if you had not pointed out that I messed up earlier and gotten those 4 extra little points of inspiration damage, you would-
Okay.
Let's fucking go!
and it probably would have murdered Falrus. He had how much health did you have left?
The
Like
most
10?
out of anyone else, I had 11.
You had one more than me.
Well, it does 11 damage on
Yeah.
average
I would have
per
been
attack.
fine.
So
It's fine.
it would be fine. But anyway, yeah.
Oh
how
gosh,
do you
she,
want
like,
to do
just,
this?
Like like gasps, shoots up, and just in a panic, seeing like the things like there, Maceo's there, is just like shoots it off. Just
Imagine you're like kind of like laying on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of like peek out of the bowl, and you don't expect the creature to get back up. Crumples into the abyss below. Forever gone. Well done. You have claimed victory in this battle.
Yeah, boy.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
All right, well,
It was a close one, but you guys won. Good job.
having seen this thing just, I cast my fire and it jumps out right at me. I imagine I just kind of gave up at that moment. I'm like, I'm going to die here. I watched it get hit by this invisible truck,
Yeah.
and then just go to the abyss. I'm going to take a moment, inhale, and then I'm just going to collapse into the fetal position and not say another word.
Maceo turns over, looking down the bowl at Roselia. Are you okay?
It's dead, right? It's not coming back?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I'm okay.
Where's Fowris? I thought I saw him fall over.
I don't know.
Fowris! Kind of
I'm here.
look over, and I turn. I notice that like what looked like was blending in with the rest of the ground is like fetal Fowris.
Fetal position. I'm covered in like ectoplasm and blood. And just, I'm slowly rocking.
Hey, yeah. Speaking of, you guys noticed that there is like singed, like a lot of singed ectoplasm on this guy. I mean, he killed something.
Before I check it out, I'm gonna go over towards Fowris and kind of kick his boot. You okay down there?
I'm just gonna like raise a single trembling hand and like a thumbs up.
We might need your help with this, Professor.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my hand out for him.
Like, I'll take it gladly. I weigh like even less than I actually look.
It's like I kind of pull too hard on accident. Like I didn't expect like this little resistance.
Just rip my arm off.
Like,
I'll
Dislocate
stand
your
up,
shoulder.
just
Take 2d10.
Yeah.
dies, yeah.
Would you guys like to attempt to loot the remains of the specters? Unfortunately, the Hound's body is long gone, but the specters' bodies remain. Would you like to try and loot
Yes.
them for loot?
I would like to loot them
Yes,
for
please.
Okay, it's a nature check. Depending on your nature score, you will get
Oh, I could do
some
that.
loot.
loot. I think I'm probably the nature
yeah.
guy.
Well, then you can help him if you'd
Sure,
like and
I'll
give him
help him.
advantage.
Yeah, I'm proficient in nature and it's intelligent based.
Okay, sweet. So make a nature check with advantage because it seems that Roselia is helping you.
Thank you, Roselia. Could you please hold this one open for me? I want to look at its insides.
You're not holding anything open. They have disintegrated into.
All right, I need you to sweep this up for a bit. Hold it in your hands. Yeah. I need you to cup your hands,
Oh.
please.
Maceo just looks intently, like, yeah, I'd help, but you know.
You know?
That's going to be an 18.
An 18. The most loot you can get from these guys is, I know this is going to be shocking, but a vial of ectoplasm.
All right, thank you. I'm just going to scoop it out of her hands and put it into a little vial.
Okay, so would you like to, I mean, it's a very basic substance. You know what it does. It has no use, but it can be used to craft, with alchemist supplies, it can be crafted into a potion of invisibility or an oil of etherealness. But the vial of ectoplasm has no immediate use.
I'm going to hold it up to the light and just kind of give it like a flick with my hands, like doing the chemistry thing. It's like, yes, this here's some top-tier ectoplasm, Rose. You did a good job helping me. This can be crafted into a potion of invisibility or a weapon oil.
Great. If we're done with that, can we go, please?
There's just one more thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over towards Grey
I
Eye's
don't
body.
think the oil of etherealness is a weapon. I don't think it's a weapon oil.
Oh, it's not.
I think it does something. I don't think so. It's Oh, it can be used as a weapon. It takes like a cloud form and it like what? Oh, it just turns you invisible. It's also an invisibility thing. They're both invisibility things.
Sick.
You have your ectoplasm. You are going to be suffering a point of exhaustion if you guys don't find.
Alright.
There's one thing
Sleep.
though.
What's that one
We
thing?
need to show the collective what happened, and I see no better way and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna lift up the dead body of Grey Eye here, because we gotta show them something.
Well,
Oh, that's a very good idea.
So I hoist them over my shoulder.
okay, well,
Actually, I have a solution.
Oh!
Oh, actually, that's not gonna
Oh,
work.
fuck.
I read the inscription of the jar one more time. You need to open the jar in order to be sent inside.
Oh, dang it.
I mean, actually, you know what? For the sake of fun, you can like puppet his hand with like your
Yeah.
mage hand to have
my
the
God.
body open the jar. So do you want to cast mage hand to like puppet him into opening the jar?
Yes, sir, I do.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna come to you, Nova, in just a second. I'm just okay. You cast mage hand.
All right. Don't ask me how I know this works. Just go with it, you two.
I was
Nova, what were you
trying
trying to
to say, because I know I asked you about this beforehand, but Rose would like tap her ear, and you would see like a small little, basically robotic earwig, come off onto her fingers. I mean, we could take the body, sure, but I also, happened to record a bit of what it were saying. I'm not sure what it was.
Oh.
More evidence is always better. I see no reason why not to bring both.
Well, that's very useful.
Yes.
Wait,
Who are you going to with this information? Or are you trying to? Or where are you sleeping? Like, what are we doing?
First, I think we need to talk to Kalia Sofero.
Would you like to try and send to her?
I think
has it?
Rose was the one that had it last.
I think Rose had it,
You.
yeah.
Because Faust dropped it. and...
Sorry, no one knows who I'm talking about when I say you.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
you.
But you,
Yes.
Nova, have the sending stone. Rose has the sending stone. Would you like to try and
Yes,
send
yes,
to
she
Kalia?
would.
There is no answer on the other side. You wait, you send, and you wait for like 5 minutes. There's no answer. It is 3 in the morning, or around that time, based on the
All right, so we're
position
gonna
of the
bash her
moon.
door open.
I think it's best.
Regardless, we need to get out of Old Town.
Yeah.
It's not safe here.
Let's. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's head back to her apartment, place, whatever that was.
The Violet
This
Street
journey
loft, yeah.
back to her loft will be suffered with a point of exhaustion. You are all exhausted. You've been up basically all night fighting. This has been rough night. You did take a brief short rest, but unfortunately that is no reprieve for proper sleep. You guys reach Violet Street. Would you like to enter into Kalia's? You enter? Are you entering into the apartment
Yeah, I
building?
think-
Yeah.
Like,
Go
we'll
on,
stack
there
up on the
we
door.
go.
I'll give it a hearty knock.
Okay, this is the apartment building, not
Oh,
the
okay,
loft
gotcha.
itself. Remember, she lives in an empty building. The only person who lives in the entire building is her.
right.
But you can open the door if you'd want.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. Is it locked?
No,
sounds
it's
good.
not.
Oh.
I'd look
That's
back
actually
towards the
quite
rest of
bad.
them once I noticed that it's not locked. And then I open the door. I have my hand on my blade, and I kind of take point.
Okay, you take point. You guys are moving through the building. At this point, you're being cautious now, and you know who she is, so you can make a perception check to watch for any dangers or traps.
Okay.
Kalia!
All of us?
Kind of call out to her.
You don't hear. You call out. I mean, she's all the way up. Who rolled the perception check?
Oh gosh darn it. Okay, I'll do it.
Roll the perception check.
Oh gosh darn it. 8. You're welcome.
I actually did
Yeah,
roll.
none of us
I
are
forget to
wise.
say. I
Bruh.
rolled a 19.
You don't notice anything. Okay. Well, I'll say that Roselia was helping you, and
Thank you,
her
Roselia.
help was
You're welcome.
she tried her best. So anyway, Miseo, sorry, I almost called you Jacob. Miseo, you do notice that there are runes in some of the rooms that you know are not Kalia's, like little runes on the door. I'm assuming you don't open them, but if you'd like to, you can.
No.
Great. You move up to Kalia's loft.
I kind of approach cautiously, my hand still on my blade as I'm kind of walking up.
You walk up, and the door is unlocked.
That's not good. I'm gonna go over towards it. Look back towards the rest of the group. And reach for the door. Twist the knob. Ever so slowly. Is it open?
It's open.
And I
You open
swing it real fast
and
as I
you
take a
see-
step forward with my
Swing
blade
it real
still
fast.
my hand still on my blade grip.
You see, okay, as you swing open the door really fast, something
Oh shit!
flies
It
at
flies
you.
at me. Oh.
Crossbow 16 to hit.
16's dead on. But I still have one more of my psionic little die.
Would you like to try and block
Yeah,
the
sure.
damage? 'Cause
7?
It's 7.
I blocked 4 of it.
Yeah. Okay, you blocked 4. You weren't. I mean, whoever shot at you was real quick on that draw. A bolt flies at you, and you manage to, like, last second, draw out a little psychic shield and block a little bit, but a little bit of the bolt still sticks in your shoulder. You pull it out. It's like there's a little bit of blood.
Kalia! It's us.
You at this point you see her covered in blood, head to toe, or like all over her torso.
Oh gosh,
Talia?
what happened?
I imagine we're over to her right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
went over
Close
to
the
her?
door behind us.
Oh my god, why did you do that? Trying to scare the shit out
What
of me?
happened to
Sorry.
you?
I was watching from the tower. Someone followed me. He kept on following me.
Who?
So some guy from the collective, half-elf guy.
Look back towards Roselia. Did we see anyone like that?
I don't remember.
Well, and you wouldn't have seen him. He took a trip.
What do you mean by a
There's-
trip, Kalia?
You know what I
think
mean.
we know what she means. Are you hurt at all? Do you need any healing or anything?
I'm fine. She like pulls back the cloak, and you see that she like stitched up a little knife wound in her
Oh
shoulder.
gosh.
I'm fine. Could you just change your clothes,
We
though?
need to take you to an
Ruined my
alchemist before
cloak.
that gets infected.
It's not gonna get infected. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
let me do this for you. I'm gonna go up to her and cast Prestidigitation to clean her up.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. Sorry about shooting you again.
You've now shot 2 out of 3 of us, Kalia. We'll look towards
Well, how about
Rose.
Rose scares me, and we can finish the record off.
One to go.
I kind of look at Rose, like, shake my head, like, no, don't do that.
Ha ha ha. Yeah. No, let's not.
It was messier than I would have liked. Sorry about that. I really hope you guys had a better day than I did.
Well, it depends. I'm gonna take out the jar, open it up, and just the
Oh,
body onto the floor.
You could say something before you do that.
Really?
Well, we came here to tell her what we found, and
She
here's
seemed
what we
shockingly
found.
calm about. She seemed shockingly calm about the dead body that just got plopped
I'm
through.
just gonna kind of kick him a little bit and like, don't worry, he's dead. We double checked.
I could tell by the twisted neck. They're usually dead when they're twisted.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
it's
his spine's
Is
a
he
bit
like
bent out of
looking
alignment,
backwards?
What?
Too. He was possessed by something.
Yeah.
We're not entirely sure what.
Did he tell you where Crawford is?
No.
No, I wouldn't say.
Did she say he's?
He's alive.
Not dead.
Well, that's something.
There was a voice we heard. A woman's voice.
That narrows it down.
It seemed to be able to speak through his corpse. It also seemed to be controlling that creature that we fought. This dog-like thing.
We're in Kerkonos. That still doesn't really narrow it down. Magic's around every corner, and every two-bit warlock has come to this city to profiteer or to find refuge. I mean, it could be anybody.
Would I have been able to identify what Mr. Doggo was? See if that could help narrow it down.
Make an Arcana or Religion check with disadvantage, and the DC is high.
Okay. It's gonna be the same either way.
Well, the information that you get would be different.
Okay.
Like you're pulling from different sources of
It was
knowledge.
religion or arcana, you said?
Religion or Arcana, which would you
I'll
like?
go arcana.
Okay.
Okay. With disadvantage. Boom. Neither are great. Highest is a 16.
That's not
Hey,
bad.
that's not bad.
For a high DC.
Wait, hold on. It
it's
was at
bad.
this. Wait, it was. Wait, was it? Well, yeah, high DC. You're level 3.
Yeah.
Okay. A 16.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't know exactly what it is. It is. I can confirm what it's not. You can confirm what it's not. It was not undead. It was summoned. It was not a demon. Even though you called it a demon a few times, you are almost certain it wasn't some kind of demonic or fiendish creature of any sort. Its origin is, and its physiology is what really weirds you out. Like the way that the pustules like bubbled on its flesh. That's not. I mean, obviously, like, what's natural on Eris, this homebrew world I've created, Eris, the world that you live in, what's natural is stretched a little bit, you know, but, like, that kind of, like, pustule magic liquid that covered its body, it's a foreign substance to you, and just the whole way it moved and the way it, like, crawled up the walls effortlessly, I mean... Creatures like that aren't an everyday thing. It's definitely strange.
So it was
Very
an
unique.
otherworldly creature that was dragged into this one.
Well, the creature we fought was not undead. It did not originate in the Nine Hells or the Abyss, from what we could tell. And, well, to be frank, it was something completely unique. I've never seen anything like it before.
So what is it?
So,
Well, I mean, have you seen many flying brains in jars before? Again, like, we're in
well,
Kerkonos.
you'd be surprised what makes its way into my museum, ma'am. But,
That's fair, but... I mean, that's fair. Wait, you have a museum?
yes, maybe you've heard of it. The Aaron Museum of Arcane and Scientific History. Natural History, apologies. But
Considering I was in communication with your rival, I was sort of uncertain about what's what. So you have a museum too.
yes, you see, my museum is the Aaron Museum of Arcane and Natural Science. Blanston's museum is the Blanston Museum of Natural and Arcane Studies, which is a stupid fucking name, but we're not going to talk about that right now.
Professor, if you could stay on point.
Anyway,
Yes, apologies, I get very passionate. What I'm trying to say is that this creature was unlike anything I've ever seen in my time as an academic. So whoever is...
you wanted weird research opportunities, didn't you? She like kind of smiles.
That is putting it mildly. Now, whoever we're dealing with is tapping into some sort of magic that summons creatures from other planes. Creatures that are very unlike the ones that populate Kerkonos. Do you know of any sort of creepy abjurers or summoners who might be capable of such magics?
One that's perhaps in the collective itself.
Did she say why she took Crawford?
It sounded, they mentioned some type of not quite sure deal or something. It was a weird exchange or something. Like, it was not, yeah, something was going on. Maybe that was her.
You have a
I do have a
recording, so
recording.
I'll allow you to. I could just
Yeah.
tell you. She said that he had some kind of like thing, like he had something that
He
she
had
needed, something that belonged to her.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I misremembered. But she would just pull out the recording and replay that back to her.
Oh, neat little thing. I think I might know what she's talking about. Kerkonos is old. It's. I don't know everything about it. Crawford did his best to educate me about it, but I wasn't. I wasn't listening. But he mentioned a few times that Kerkonos is really old, and the city is built on top of something. The island itself is home to magics that go way, way, way back.
On top of what?
He called it the home of the friend downstairs. His friend downstairs.
That's unnerving.
He just said he has a friend downstairs. Sometimes I get curious, some particularly weird things would be, circulated through the market. And I'd ask him, hey, where'd you get it? And he said it just came from his friend downstairs. Our friend downstairs. Our friend.
This friend of his. Did he ever meet him?
Did I ever meet him?
He nods.
No, he never did, but everyone in the collective is sort of... She, kind of shuffles a little bit embarrassed, and then she takes off one of her gloves, and you see etched into her hand are, 5 runes that are, carved into her.
Yikes.
We can't... Most of us can't use magic, the normal way. We don't have time for the study, and most of us aren't born sorcerers, so we do this. They're old runes. I don't know how they work. I just went to... There's a man, orc fellow. He's nice. He helped me change myself in a few ways to make me
Different.
more efficient. Yeah, different.
Can we meet this man?
Yeah, but there's a slight problem. I don't think the collective is I don't know who's a friend and who's not. He was nice, but he could also be the guy who sent that half-elf to try and find me and you.
Regardless, he doesn't know that we're hunting him if he is.
You got rid of that sending stone, right?
No, it's the one you gave us. We still have it.
You have it in this room? Right now?
Yes. And she'll pull it out.
She just knocks
Show
it
it
over
to
her
her.
head.
Yeah.
Wait, she just holds out her hand. Can you give it to me?
Yeah. Just place it.
Wait, actually, Maseo, how's your throwing arm?
That's pretty good, I'd like to say.
Window. Far as you can. Get it out of here.
I walk over, kind of hesitantly, take it, and...
Actually, she grabs it first, and there's a little bit of violet magic that courses through her hand and does something to the stone. Then she gives it to you.
He looks back to her when he makes his way to the window, and he slides it open. He looks back at her one more time, and then he's like, okay. And then he throws it.
Strength check. I can't stay here.
Not too far, 14.
Okay, you toss it. As far as you can. Hopefully that will throw them off. But I can't stay here. They'll be checking this place, I guess. Sorry, I didn't tell you to get rid of it. I thought that was, Sorry. I forgot that you're not in the business.
So, we're not in danger now because of that little whoopsie now, are we?
They'll probably try to blow up this apartment. So, bye, stove.
Like...
It was a good stove.
Yeah, it was.
It made great
So-
pastries.
Thank you.
Talia, do you mind if I take a look through your books? If they're about to be destroyed in a fireball?
She shuffles uncomfortably again. I actually, I didn't have a formal education. Crawford tried to teach me how to read, but I was really, I don't own any books.
Oh,
Oh.
I see.
But do you have anywhere that we could go? Or I mean, I have some other safe houses. I don't have to come with you, but do you have somewhere to go?
Will you be safe if we leave you?
I'd probably be okay.
He kind of raises an eyebrow. Like, are you? Or are you just saying that?
I don't want to, impose if you guys have something going on, so that's fine.
He looks back towards Roselia. We should take her to the inn.
Can I I was gonna insider, but
Oh.
okay. It's fine. Better safe.
So, yeah, I guess that could work.
Which inn?
Mary's,
I'm
right?
assuming the one that... Well, Mary is just an employee there. She doesn't own the inn.
Yeah,
Mary can
but
pull
you
some
know, it's
strings. She'll be fine.
Everybody knows
It's like
Mary's in charge.
Mary
4
also
in the-
isn't there.
Yeah, it's 4 in the morning.
Isn't there right now.
Like, she's
Yeah,
not
it's fine.
there.
Well,
I mean, we
We
can
can go to her house.
We can go to her
sleep
house.
here for. We can sleep here. We can sleep here for tonight.
I don't think that's safe.
I have stuff.
No, I'm going to veto that, Conrad. This place could explode.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, good point. Do you have anywhere else?
I have a place we can go to.
Oh. That sounds better.
The
I like your
Foghearts
idea
place.
better.
They have a shed. It should be safe there. Balkan's a good man.
Is it like a big shed?
Well, it was a barn house, as far as I was concerned.
In the city?
It's why it was probably used to be a barn house.
Oh, well, okay. That sounds good. Are you okay if I come with you?
I'll have to ask the Foghearts, but I'm sure that they'd be willing to take you in. They probably have some ground rules
Okay.
in place, but other than that,
Maybe we don't tell them exactly who she is.
also, you probably want to clean up a bit. You got a little bit of red on you.
Valorous, can you do the thing again?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just give you a little
We don't want to scare them.
prestidigitation, and for the one on her face, I'm just gonna like lick my thumb a little bit, just clean her up.
As you get close to her, she sort of like flinches, but she accepts it.
Kalia, dear, I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to.
We've seen it. He can't.
She like chuckles a little bit.
There.
Thanks. Well, I guess you have a place.
Well, should we loot this place before we know it blows up? You keep anything good here?
No.
Ah, well, crap.
She grabs her case and she grabs the letter and stuffs it in her pocket. And that's the only two things I have. Let's go.
Travel light.
Alright.
Okay.
Works with them.
Should we take the corpse to like a family, or are we doing the cremation thing? In the jar you go, big man.
Back in the jar he goes.
Thank you, Mr. Grey Eye.
This is horrific.
As you guys are moving through the streets towards the Balkan's place, at this point it's like 3:30 in the morning. Falrus, you notice that something heavy is in your pocket.
Oh no. This could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm gonna reach in there really slowly. I'm gonna pull it out. What is
You
it?
pull it out. Oh, hey, it's that vial of ectoplasm. It fell out of your bag. Whoops.
Wow.
Oh, cool! I forgot all about this. Well, I'm gonna make a dope-ass invisibility potion out of you. I'll put it back into my pocket.
Roselia. As you guys are moving through at this point, the crowds are starting to form. You brush a shoulder with someone, and it's not heavy, but you feel like a piece of paper be slipped into your hand. Do you want to catch it? It's gonna fall.
Yeah, she would grab it. Yeah.
Grab it? What do you do now?
I guess she would like try and look back behind her real quick to see like who it was, I guess. What it was.
It's not like a
Yeah.
crowd. This isn't like, New York prime time or anything, but, yeah, that would be, it's not like super crowded, but you would, it's definitely got, there's definitely a lot of people here.
Morning shift.
Nothing stands out to you. Would you like to make an insight or perception check, depending on like what you're looking for? Are you trying to like get the lay of everyone? Are you trying to figure out if someone in particular is suspicious?
Yeah, she's perception. Yeah, she's just trying to like, based on like whatever, like, just moved past her. She presumes they're still continuing that direction. She's just trying to see who's walking that way right near her. Yeah. Perception. What the? Gosh, that's a 5.
Don't notice
These
anybody.
dice don't like me tonight.
You have this note in your hand.
Did we see Roselia kind of turning around, like looking around, like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure. She'll sort of hold up the note that's
The
in her
note pulses. The note
hand.
pulses.
Gosh. Ugh.
That's...
Did you show it to them?
She would pull it up to look at it herself, but she's not hiding that she's looking at it from them.
What is that?
Okay. You see the text reads, just tell them it's a normal standard job offer from a fan of yours. If you don't, real ugly things happen.
She would just kind of like immediately just like scrunch the note up in her hand, shove it in a pocket, like, oh, it's just a fan, I guess. They must have been shy or something.
Sarah kind of has a wary gaze on her, like he's not buying it.
Could she?
I believe her completely.
Could she try to like her hands are at her side, but like try and like just like point a finger towards Maseo to cast message?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do a little hand gesture and cast message. What do you message with the message?
Oh gosh. I lied. It told me to say that. I'm scared. Just.
You hear the note. You feel the note pulse again. In your pocket this time.
Crap. Gosh. Just pull it back
Am I able
out
to
and
communicate
look at-
back or no?
I believe you are.
She.
Only...
I.
and can
don't
reply in a whisper that
know.
only you can hear.
Oh.
You can reply to
That
this
is
message.
message.
Are they still here?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
And I kind of flick my hand over by the hilt of my blade. But I don't make any sudden moves.
You know, surrounded by this crowd of innocent people.
Yeah, just keep on. Just all three of it. Just keep
Like, it's
walking
not drawn
forward,
yet,
you know.
it's just kind of on it.
Yeah.
You check
Yes,
what the
she
note
would.
says?
She would check the note back out again. Like,
You check the note, and it says, there's a carriage down the street. Go alone. If we see someone following, real ugly things happen. Your friend has a nice bar. Would be a shame if something happened to it.
Mary, no!
Mary, no! Oh gosh! Put it back one more time. Woo woo. Quick finger point. But say again.
What do you cast in your? I'm presuming this is your last message.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a cantrip, so.
They're telling you to go to that carriage like
Right.
now.
Okay. Oh gosh. Crap. So message. They're making me go alone, and saying not to follow. They're threatening Mary. I don't have much choice. You can reply to this message.
Go. We'll be behind you.
Oh gosh. Alright. So she'll just kind of like, like, only Maseo knows. Like, she'll turn all of a sudden, like, hey guys, so I'm so sorry. I just need to go do something real quick. I need to go check in with someone. I'll be back. She says with a kind of like nod.
Okay.
We have some things we need to pick up in the market
Right?
anyway.
What?
All right.
Isn't that right, Falris?
We do?
Do we?
You
We
do?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, and she'll just kind of like turn and quickly shuffle away.
Okay. Bye.
As the party splits and as Roselia goes to meet a mysterious contact, we are going to end today's session. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that episode of Shadow Over Kerkonos, then please do leave a like. If you want to see more of our content, you can subscribe to our channels linked in the description down below, as well as follow on whatever podcast platform you prefer. And finally, if you're on the YouTube end, you can leave your own theories or thoughts in the comments down below. If you can't think of a comment, leave the comment Crimson Hound to let me know you made it to the end of the video. In essence, like, comment, subscribe. I will see you all next time. Farewell.